What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Giganato Gaming here, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Valguero Ascended. Last we left off, we went ahead and stole a couple of wyvern eggs, and we ended up getting a set of triplets on one of them. They're all fire wyverns. The ice wyverns ended up being poopy levels, but we got 2 fire wyverns anyway, or 4 if you want to count the, oh, hold on. Almost forgot to press N there. But yeah, we got some wyverns. Like over here, this is our main one for right now. I don't have a name for it just yet, but I have leveled him up a bunch. He's got about 50,000 health, 1,300% melee. So yeah, we're all good there. And I've got Tiffany on my shoulder, and I've done some off-camera work while we were gone. So let me show you what I've done. So I've got this big base here. This is a larger breeding pen than the one we have. So I managed to do this. And this is where I'll be breeding up the wyverns and the rexes and any other large creature that we end up taming up. I didn't get any lights yet, but I do plan on getting some. Can we open the door? I can't see anything. Yeah, because it's like dark. I think morning is approaching now, which is lucky. Or maybe not. Yeah, but anyway, we got that going. Today's episode, I'd like to see if we can get a second Rex. We've got a max level female. I'd like to see if we can get a male so we could start breeding them up. And then I would like to go back into the Aberration cave. Because apparently Cosmo spawns in the Aberration cave. That little spider dude. Now, I haven't tamed one since Aberration came out. And apparently, you tame them by playing red light, green light with them, apparently. And then you, and then once you get to it, you feed it chitin, I believe. Do we have any chitin? Oh, we've got so much chitin on us. I don't even think we need 2,400. We'll just use the 400 that we got. And yeah, that's what we're going to do in today's video. So, we're going to look for a high-level Rex to tame, and then we're going to look for a Cosmo. We're going to go down into Aberration and look for a Cosmo. But yeah, if you guys end up enjoying this video and want more content like this, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. We are getting so close to 1,500 subscribers. We are 9 subscribers away from reaching that goal as I'm recording this. Hopefully by the time this video comes out, I'll already be there. And if we reach 1,500 subscribers, I will do a live stream on the channel. Whether it's on Ark or Jurassic World Evolution 3, I don't know. I do have something planned for that, so stay tuned. But yeah, anyway, we are going to go ahead, bring Kim, as always. We're going to bring the Argentavis, simply because it's stronger. You know, we'll take Hopscotch with us. And, yeah, that's all set to go. Alright, so let's go ahead, take out the Argentavis, give the Pteranodon a bit of a break, and let's go see if we can find a high-level Rex. Now, there are Rexes that spawn around this area. Why is there a Doedicurus getting hurt? Oh, there's a Dillo attacking them, that's why. Alright, that'll explain it. Alright, so let's look around the White Cliffs, and if not, then we can look around the jungles, because Rexes are pretty common in the jungles, so we're hoping to get, I'm hoping to get, I don't know, 140 or higher with the Rexes. I may settle for a 130 or 135, but depending on what ends up happening. So, I will see you guys once we find a high enough level male Rex. I think that's a T-Rex right there. It's a level 95 female. We can definitely do better than that, and it's a male we're searching for. Let me go ahead and kill this one. Make room for more. Make room for higher levels. The red drop that hasn't dropped yet. Oh, it's red boosted as well. I'm just going to wait for this drop real quick. Alright, there's only a trike living here, so that's fine. That's a max level Phiomia. Nice. Only 12 points into health? Excuse me? A 150 should not have that little health. But 28 into melee is pretty decent, though. 12. I kind of want to tame this guy just to see how much its health would go up by. But do I want to waste my arrows? No. I've never seen that. A max level anything with 12 points into its health. That's its wild stat, so that could change. Maybe it could go into the 30s. Alright, spear bolt. I don't think I need any spear bolts. Oh, and another reason I'd like to tame a male Rex is so we can get that 140 Karcha. I still have that marked down on the map. I want to see if we can tame that. There's a Rex. 95 male. Cool colors, but not quite what we're looking for. That's a 145 male Argentavis. We're a female. You know what? We could tame a 145 female Argy. Or male. Because that's a female. Ours is a female, even. This is a male. We could get an imprinted Argentavis. Alright, let me take the trophies just in case we need them. I'll take the prime. Let me kill this RG to try and lure the MRG to us. Alright, here it comes. It's taking the bait. Only got about 20 points into its health and 21 into its melee. It's got like 31 into its stamina. It could have really good stamina. Alright, he's almost out. I think this arrow will do it. And he's down. Awesome. Alright. Now what we do, switch over to our Argentavis. Kangaroo, good job, buddy. Let's go ahead and put the mutton, or some of that mutton, inside of him. Or, yeah, him. I'm going to split it. I'm going to give him 50. Alright, you should be good to go. Alright, I'm going to leave you here and continue my search for a high-level T-Rex. 55 female. Nope, we can certainly do better than that. I'll even kill this guy, too. Yeah, we can do way better than that. Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared me. Level you. Okay, 145 with 30 points into health and 27 into melee. If I had kibble, I'd tame you in a heartbeat. But I don't. Wait, what am I doing? I've got the gene scanner. Now, can we look for Rexes with this thing? Or are you going to say no applicable creatures? Let's find out. Oh, it's under Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay. It is scanning Tyrannosaurus Rexes in the area. Cool. Ooh, that's a Giga. An Alpha Arcology Giganotosaurus. Okay, it's only a level 1, but that looks terrifying. 400,000 health. That looks terrifying. Maybe if I get like an army of Rexes, we could try to bring it down with like mutations and whatever. That's Lord Giganato right there. There's a Rex. It's a 20, and it's right next to the Arcology Giga. First of all, Gene Scanner, are you mad? Do you really expect me to tame a Rex right next to a Giga? Do you expect me to do that? I'm not doing that. Second, that's only a level 20. Oh, there's a Rex. Level you. A 140 female with decent melee. If only you were a male, that would have been perfect. If you were a male, I would... God, should I tame you just in case you have better stats? You could have better melee. Alright, let me just kill everything in the area. Let's switch over to Hopscotch and knock this guy out. Alright, let's knock out this 140 Rex. I know it's a female, but I figured I'd knock it out anyway, just in case it's a better stats. It has better stats than the male we're about to get. I'm always down for another Rex tame if it has really good stats. Apparently you have a child as well. I mean, if it's a male. Of course, this is stego, inherit food, frail. Not really an ideal trait. And down she goes. Awesome. Alright, we are dangerously... Alright, we got hyenodons in the area. Knowing my luck, you're gonna go after my Rex. So are you, Mr. Argy. And the Argentavis has been tamed, speaking of which. I'll go pick up the Argy. Metamorphodon, piss off. Let's go pick up the male Argentavis. And I guess I'll see you guys when this Rex is fully tamed, I guess. Because probably the gene scanner will probably point me to that Rex. No doubt. You're probably going to point me to the tamed Rex, or the Rex that's currently taming, no doubt. Yep, you are. Alright, might as well wait for this female Rex to tame up, and then we'll see if we can look for a high-level male. Alright, well, in the meantime, while this Rex tames up, let's see if we can find a high-level male. Now, the gene scanner is probably just going to point me in the direction of the 140 female. I'm only taming it because it could have better melee. Let's go over here, see if we can find a high-level male Rex. If not, then I guess I'll see you guys in the Aberration cave. There's another Rex in that crowd. This is great. You're okay. 55 male. We can certainly do better than that. That Diplo was pushing it aside. Alright, let's just head over to the Aberration cave. It's not far from here. I'd like to see if I could get a Cosmo, if I can find one. We've got Tiffany, so we should be all set to go when it comes to light pets. Let's go in with... I don't know. Drop that in your inventory. Let's go in with Kim. Kim, this is where you shine. Let's go. Let's head back into the cave and see if we can find a Cosmo. Now, they are very small and hard to see, so we won't be able to find out right away if they're any good. Or if they're anywhere down here. They might be deeper into Aberration, near the blue zone, if there is a blue zone. Now, I've seen them in, like, the green zone. On Aberration. Surely they'd be in the green zone. Now, I forget how to tame a Cosmo. I know you have to play red light, green light with it, but I'm not really sure how to tame it. Alright, we'll see if we can find a Cosmo. I don't think it really matters what level it is. It's just going to be my companion. Or maybe, like, maybe it does matter. Maybe we need, like, really good stamina or something. Not 100% certain. I was told by... That's an Alpha Raptor. I was told by Skelly that, Cosmos spawn down here. And apparently, according to Syntac, they spawn down here as well. An Alpha Arcology Raptor. Interesting. What'd we get from that? 197? A slightly better hatchet. I'll take that. I'll take the spare crossbows anyway, just in case we need them. Now, I do believe they tame with chitin, these guys. I do believe. If you know actual Aberration... Is that an M Ravager? That is an M Ravager. I didn't know those were a thing. That's a 140. 22 in health, 18 into melee. We've already got good enough dialers. Alright, I give up. Let me go pick up that female Rex. And then on my spare time, I'll just look for a male Rex or something. But I guess I'll see you guys back at base. And we're back at base. I managed to get the Rex back home safely. I remembered I'm very heavy because of all the stuff we picked up. Let me go drop it off in the vault real quick, and let's look at the stats. So as a review, this female Argentavis had 36 into health, 33 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 32 into weight, 33 into melee. And then the male, if we look at the male Argentavis, it had 30 into health, 43 into stamina, which is even better. Oxygen, food, no one cares. 43 into weight, 31 into melee. So I think you had better health in melee. Yeah, you had better health in melee. But this male here has better stamina. So I'm definitely going to breed these two up, get the imprinted version with the really good stamina, and let's move on to the Rex. Our Rex, the first Rex, this was a female. The other one's also a female. Had 36 into health, 42 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 36 into weight, 36 into melee. Now this Rex has 41 into health, 36 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 28 into weight, 45 into melee. Okay, this one's better. The female that we just got is actually better. May not have as cool of a color, but it's got better stats overall. Yeah, this one's just jet black. The other one had some red on it. This one's just black. You know what? I do like me a jet black Rex. That is pretty awesome. Let me go ahead and photo mode. Let's see how much damage we do. We have 45 points into melee, which is really good. So, let's see what we do. 685. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so we're obviously using this Rex for the female breeder. I will look for a male on my spare time. But we've got our second Rex anyway. And, you know what? Let's end the episode off with some breeding. So we're looking for the male's stamina and the female's health and melee. That's what we're looking for. Behavior, enable mating. Behavior, copy settings to nearby Argentavis. There we go. Alright, we're looking for a level 159 with the Deinonychus. You know what, just hatch up these. Alright, 159, let's go. We got plenty. 159. They are female, unfortunately. We've got an oxygen. We got 2 oxygen mutations. What about 160? Nope. Yeah. Killing those. Alright, Allosaurus. I managed to get like a somewhat perfect male and a somewhat perfect female. I want to get 2 of the same. 225. We got a male 227 and a female 227 with the perfect stats. Those will be our 2 perfect allos. The rest of them we can kill. And finally, Mega Raptor. We want a 238. Let's see what goes on. Alright, 238. Oh, we got a couple. Let's look at the female first. The female has a food mutation and the male a food mutation. Okay, what about 240? Nope. Alright, I'm not going to keep any of those. Alright, no real mutations on any of these guys. But yeah, with that, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.